All right, welcome back in, you guys. This is Solomon's
Welcome.
Crown podcast. We are doing another review video this week. We are going to tap into Abba and Preach because I think that as far as content creation, they have some of the more streamlined content that actually has facts, and they joke around a little bit. So it's been a while since we reviewed one of their videos.
Yeah, sure.
But before we get started with that, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you know when we drop our new videos.
Leave some
And
feedback too. Leave some feedback
for
in the
sure,
comment section.
if we're doing anything that is out of pocket, call us out on it and we will rectify that, as they say in Tron, if you know that. But but this one is DJ Akademiks. Yo, he's low-key wearing the same hat I got. You know, that's the only thing I like about this dude. But DJ Akademiks went on the Fresh and Fit podcast this week, and he low-key disrespected a female, which
Pretty
was kind of
high-key,
just,
but
I mean, yeah, it was just out of pocket what he did. And you're on, I mean, Fresh and Fit is always in the news for doing something wild, but pretty much we'll jump into the video and you guys make the decision on what you guys think. But it was a little wild and it caught our attention. So if something like that catches our attention, especially in the red pill space where they're trying to promote men being better, can't be better if you're being part of the problem. So
yeah, for sure.
So without further ado, let's get into it.
Have you been doing on motherfucking Fresh and Fit? Big Ack is here now. That's facts. And say somebody.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, can we stop?
You guys are rich, famous people or quasi-famous people, and you only talk crazy to women.
Listen.
Yikes.
Facts.
Hey, if that's not behavior, I don't know what is.
Pop Smoke, what are you looking for? Nigga, what you mean?
Dated nigga, what's up?
You want a man? Suck my man. I don't need no man.
If you're understanding, basically they're clowning on the one girl in the top right area because she got a deep voice.
Y'all been good though? Oh, y'all with me? Yeah, straight?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We're really good.
That's
Yeah, you really good. I got a bigger dick than you, man. Yo, shut the fuck up with your
That's
ass voice.
that's super lame, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait, that was you. Wait,
What it is?
do you think your voice sound a little bit masculine or no?
Just a strong woman, and that's what it is.
Oh, you say you just a strong, like,
Yeah, I'm speaking another language. Yo puedo hablar español contigo si quiere.
oh, okay.
It's
No.
completely different.
I'm only bringing that up because I think on this podcast they expect, women to be a little bit,
More feminine?
be in their feminine energy type shit. You want to be in feminine energy?
You got a shrimp dick act.
If you're rude, I will not be nice to you.
No.
If you're cool, I'll be nice to you.
So do you feel like, you be like in your feminine energy, like,
Feminine energy, yes, nurturing, caring.
Yeah.
Of course, for the people that I love and care. What
I
do
just
you
want to
guys
know why your voice is that fucking deep.
No, it's not.
Pop Smoke.
Bro,
So
that's-
like, yeah,
That's
like,
mad corny, ball. That's
I
Bro,
mean,
that's
that
so
explains
cringe.
why like
That's so
Nico
cringe, bro.
probably got banned. I mean, like some of his stuff was real, but like when dudes act like this, like it's just like, bro, like what are y'all doing? Like y'all literally ganging
he's
up
doing
on a
too
female.
much. Yeah, he's doing too
Oh yeah,
much.
way too much.
And that's one of the criticisms of Sneeko is that because he's younger and he kind of follows around Andrew Tate and all this stuff, I think he's trying to prove himself too much. He's doing too much. And it just sounds like some like high school shit. She is a female. Oh, it's 2022. Just putting it out there. But at the same time, there are females with deep voices, with deeper voices than usual.
Yeah.
Okay. There are men with higher voices than usual.
Not to mention she speaks a different language too. So
Yeah.
like there's a lot of things that come into play because
Yeah.
like the dialect is different, things like that. Like just how you pronounce words and things like that. But bro,
And
that's
it's like, even going past this whole like red pill, masculine, female stuff, as we talked before, common human dignity and decency. Like she's on a platform, give her respect. Don't be clowning on her because she has a deep voice. That's immature as hell. But
But
anyways,
that's the thing too, is like any other time if somebody's interrupting Myron or whatever these dudes' names is, like they'll be like, hey, yo. But
Yeah,
like
yo,
if
come
they're disrespecting a woman, it's just like, yo, let that shit play. And the worst part is like they pop up the comments and stuff like that, and like this dude just donated $100. Wow. But the girl in the yellow got milk, but yells when she speaks, talk less. Like, and you donated $100 just to say that, bro. Like, what is like? Sometimes I look at these comments from the Fresh and Fit, and it's just like some degenerate ass shit. And it's like, there's a reason why these dudes are struggling so much with females, is because one, they're immature. Two, they like literally coattail anything these dudes say. Like, if they say like, yo, slap a woman tomorrow, like dudes will really be out there be like, yo, if a chick says anything wild to me, I'm gonna slap her. Like, and that's why like the red pill is so toxic in certain areas, because of dudes like this just like ragging on females, and like they're making it seem like it's okay. So I know Opera and Preach about to just say some real shit. So
Okay.
You never saw a woman with deep voice is not here?
No. I don't have no problem with it.
I never give a fuck about nobody that talk anything about my voice or the way I look or anything like. I literally don't care.
Okay. Is it your voice, or are your actions also kind of match the voice in terms of masculinity?
Because I'm alpha. Yeah.
Oh, you an alpha?
I'm an alpha woman.
Okay.
I'm dominant. That's what it is.
No, I don't fuck with no chick who sound like a nigga. That's just 100. I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you.
Wait.
No, wait. We not waiting.
You don't have to, because I'm not asking you to fuck.
No. Hold on.
I don't like disrespect, and I'm come correct.
No. I'm not trying to disrespect you.
I'm not trying to disrespect you.
I'm not trying to disrespect you, but you sound like a nigga.
If I heard Pop Smoke talking from heaven while I'm stroking, I'm soft. Real rap.
What do you have to do? Some wait until you can see your dick, nigga.
But she's not being disrespectful.
No. She's matching the energy.
She's just talking.
Yeah, she's matching the energy.
Same way you're just talking, she's not being disrespectful. So don't be mad.
No, I can understand.
When you were calling her a nigga, right? And you would say she sound like a man, like Pop Smoking and all this stuff. You weren't being disrespectful. She's not being disrespectful either, right?
No, she's not.
Academics, you fat, you know this. It's cool.
Oh shit. So you're saying, wait. So you're saying that if I lose some weight and I become your broke ass bitch ass boyfriend?
see, and that's where they could have stopped it, because now he's gonna get disrespectful
He's
because
in his feelings.
Yeah, because like you can't just like, that's the same thing as like, yo, if you can't dish it out, then don't say it. It's like, bro, now you're talking about her boyfriend. Now you calling her boyfriend a bitch. But if that dude come up and beat your ass, then it's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna get my homies to shoot this dude. It's like, bro, come on, bro.
This guy's a clown, bro. Oh my god.
Oh shit. No. And I start fucking with a masculine bitch like you with fake titties, right? With a fucking tattoo on your face.
Yeah, nigga.
You're mad. You're just naming shit.
You are so mad.
You obvious. Oh wow.
Bro, you guys were clowning her for a good 10-20 minutes.
Yo.
She just said, by the way, you're fat. God, bro.
That's
You know, she said she had a husband. You keep calling her the boyfriend. Like, you're doing all this because you're mad.
You're mad. You got mad.
You
And it's fine.
You guys been on her, and she's just been going back at you guys with the same energy. Now you really mad.
How are you gonna be sounding?
How I'm gonna be sounding?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Or it's different, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, bitches like fat niggas like you, so what's the problem?
Yeah, there's people that like what I am, and it's okay. And motherfucker like, you know, fat niggas.
That's wild. And they only like him because he got money.
And you know what's making her shit funny too? It's the fact that she don't care.
She don't care.
She's like, hey man, who cares?
What? Who cares?
But some guys like what I got, some bitches like fat niggas like you.
Or it's different, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, bitches like fat niggas like you, so what's the problem?
Is a rich nigga like me?
Rich?
I bet your boyfriend ain't
And
rich like
what's
me.
the matter?
I bet your boyfriend ain't rich like me.
But he can't fuck me better than you would, so.
Bro, she cooking this man.
Like, your boyfriend ain't a rich nigga like me. And she's like, well,
Yo, she cooking him, dude.
You can't fuck me like he can fuck me either. So we good.
She's désinvolte. That's how we call that in French.
She don't care. And this guy's
built
trying to call
like
yeah,
that,
she's not as
bro.
good as me. He ain't as a big.
The thing is that he's trying to win one.
She's built different.
All this shit that he threw, with all this shit that he threw, he's trying to get the one that's gonna get her, and it doesn't get her.
Bro,
And it's funny. It's funny because at the beginning of the show, she said she was alpha, and everybody clowned her because of that. And now she's like, I don't care. People like me. And he's the one doing all this rah-rah shit.
He's trying to qualify himself to her.
So,
Yeah.
you're submitting to her. That's the whole
Literally.
submission, my dude. I don't know. I don't even know if you noticed this.
Yes.
But in the beginning, she called herself alpha. Everybody was laughing. That's fine. And now you're trying to get one. You're trying to get one that she knows. Like, and she's like, I'm above this shit. Whatever. Come on. You're trying to reach to my level. Fine. And then you're doing all this rah-rah shit. So
We better than you niggas, right? It's that energy.
as much as you trying to clown her and everything, she won.
She won because you're trying to prove yourself to her.
So you're being
saying, I'm better than your boyfriend. I'm richer. She's like, she don't care because she's good. Right? It's like if I got
That's
a girl who's
sad,
like, I'm better looking than you're. I don't care. I'm good with my girlfriend. Who cares? You look stupid trying to tell me that you're better than I don't care. So I'm watching this and it's funny to me because y'all was clowners just like we said for being alpha. Turns out in this room, she is way more than y'all.
But I bet you live in a fucking Section 8 housing, and I live in a fucking mansion with Bugattis and all that shit.
Bro.
You're still unhappy. If you wasn't unhappy, you wasn't being aggressive
Oh, this is
and being
great school.
rude.
She said you still unhappy. Because if you wasn't unhappy, you wouldn't be this aggressive and rude.
With
Facts.
and I'm not. You're validating someone that nobody fucking knows. You try to validate yourself to a nobody.
Bruh.
And I'm not clowning this girl saying that she's nobody, but nobody knows her, and it's fine.
Yeah, nobody knows. Yeah.
Popular.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm just the one that doesn't know you, which is fine.
Yeah.
Which is fine. But you still trying to match that. Like and when she said you're the one that's unhappy, maybe you can claim that you're happy, but someone that would be happy and content with whatever the fuck they have wouldn't have to prove, yeah, but this shit is over. It's done with. She doesn't give a fuck. It's a wrap. Wrap it up. You know what I mean? But
if
you don't. So
if you got to run around and say, I got money.
They already lost. I think I got some good thoughts on this. Well, you go ahead, Will. Let's start it off.
Ooh, my bad. I'm muted out here. I'm
Yeah,
looking
this guy.
silly. But like low key, he is like he lost that a long time ago. Like she literally put him in his place, and now he's struggling because like now everybody's like in that awkward like, hey yo, bro, like you might want to chill real quick. Like you're getting cooked out here, and nobody's gonna say anything. I mean, but most people would be like, oh, somebody else should have stepped in. But low key, I mean, that's just how arguments go in the hood and stuff like that. Like, you know how it'd be. Like if somebody's getting cooked, then that's between them until like it gets to like a fist fight altercation.
Mhm.
Because I guarantee you, if he got up and was like, "Yo, what's good?" Then like let's start fighting, then everybody be like, "Oh, yo." But I mean, that man got his shit rocked. And I know it goes on for more and more, but I seen all
It
that.
does. It does. Yeah.
Because it's like, what else? There's nothing that he could say. And I think at some point he actually gets mad about it and like starts going off. So we'll fast forward to that part in a little bit after Pop gives his 2 cents.
All right. So let me break this down for you. So in the beginning, right? So this chick, I believe she's Brazilian. You know, in Brazil, said to have one of the most feminine women there. So it's interesting that she says she's alpha. But the thing is, and I also mentioned this to Will. I mean, judging by her use of the N word on TV, you could assume that she's with a black dude. That's neither here nor there. That's a different argument. But you could tell that she is in a happy relationship with a very masculine dude, probably like a street dude, probably like really masculine dude that keeps her safe and kind of like puts her in an environment where she doesn't feel like she's stressing out, because when Akademiks was dissing her man, she defended him like, you know, usually women that have like a lot of baggage, a lot of hurt, they're quick to lash out in a very emotional way. But her way, she's kind of like unbothered. It's like, well, yeah, I have a deep voice, so what? It's like, yeah, I have a deep voice, and you know, some women like fat dudes, or like, yeah, my husband or my man might not have money, but he does this to me better. So it's like, it's pretty interesting that on a platform that preaches that men should be alpha and they shouldn't take anything from women and all this other stuff, where you got DJ Academics out here looking like a whole bitch out here, like. So it's kind of funny, and some people in the comment section or just in general were saying that like, oh, like Academics took the L, uh, like Sneeko took an L too because because it kind of gave off the atmosphere very like cafeteria esque, like, oh, like you're a poopy head, well, you're a duty butt, like stuff like that, like back in grade school type deal. And I think the biggest L of this whole situation was the Fresh and Fit podcast platform in and of itself. Because I remember a couple of times when they had to Frank Castle a couple of women off of the platform because of them being rude or whatever. And they said something to the extent of like, oh, we don't tolerate women being disrespectful or guests being disrespectful on our platform because it lowers the quality of our platform. But you literally had DJ Academics disrespect a guest on your platform who was unprovoked, literally badgering her for 10, 15 minutes. And she just defended herself, didn't do any violence or anything, just kept the same energy. And you have DJ Academics literally having a nervous breakdown. So I don't get which is it here, right? And then another thing is too, it even goes back ironically to what a lot of Fresh and Fit and just Red Pill at large teaches, where it's like in modern day society, if you want to be a man of substance or just in general, is that you're supposed to build your physical up, build your finances up, build your mental up, all these other things. And you can tell that a person like DJ Academics is someone who probably was bullied when he was younger, probably didn't get a lot of play when he was younger. So now that he has money and now that he has clout, he leans on that so heavy that defines him. Because at the end of the argument, the chick said, what? Oh, you're coming all angry at me or whatever because you aren't happy. And you can see the contrast. Like she was unbothered because she knows she can go home to her man and she's just chilling. But he's like, oh, but I have money. Oh, but I have a big mansion. Oh, but your man is a broke ass nigga. Like it's like what are you trying to prove here?
Nothing. It's just like, bro, that goes into the whole like red pill shit where it's like, okay, so you're defined by the things that you cannot control or that you can control, but like literally it's just like, yo, DJ Academics, like you're a fat nigga with money. Like, of course, bitches are gonna be like, you're gonna attract the type of females that you want, that are attracted to the things that you have and not necessarily
Yeah,
attracted to you. And then the thing is like he's gonna get so big headed that he's like, oh, these females are around for me, like they're around for me, because he's conditioned himself to believe that, oh, females want to mess with a boss dude like me because I'm out here getting money and I'm doing this and that. And it's like, no, bro, like they literally want you because you make money. If you didn't have any money and you was just a regular ass dude working at Walmart, you would not get the play that you were getting. I think he underestimates how low women will go for a dude with money. Like, and that's the thing, is like most of these females only see the money. So it's like, yeah,
And
he's fat.
that's not a high quality woman, anyways.
No, but we can finish up the rest of this video. It's only a couple minutes long, and then that way everybody has a full story and see what happens. Because like he gets mad at some point, and then it's just like,
You
yo,
get
like
hella disrespectful.
it's like you might as well just leave at this point. So we'll just finish it.
Baby, like you got to stop like be acting like weird because you're just unhappy.
No,
it's not my problem if you weren't happy. Like I'm very happy with my life.
What do you think won't happen?
Because you do that, like it was being weird.
No. I'm asking you a question. You sound like hold on. Relax, Shirley. Your man in here. And he couldn't afford to get in this building, okay?
Oh my God. Yo, can we stop?
He couldn't afford to get in this building. What a loser, bro. What? Other guys at this panel. This dude's burying his head in his hand, right? This guy looks like he's completely disinterested. Even Sneeko's doing the cringe face.
I'm asking you, who said disrespectful?
It's mad disrespectful, boy. You've been disrespectful.
Stop playing. Stop. Yo, my nigga done fucked you, nigga, like in the Airbnb. Get the fuck on out.
Actually, you should know enough to know he's fucking cat.
Stop playing.
You just like to disrespect a woman like that.
That's the first time I ever seen a female walk on her own accord like that.
I'm talking facts, nigga.
Just lame niggas.
I'm talking facts, nigga.
You not, nigga.
Let somebody say something. I'm talking facts, nigga.
Happy, nigga. You want happy?
Nigga, my boy fucked you the Airbnb that I rented, nigga. That I paid, nigga. That I paid the whole money. Don't that shit. All that cap.
That sounds very familiar.
We are better than you niggas. Period.
You out here doing some kissing and telling your niggas kissing and telling.
That's really
He says
weird,
that's
bro.
disrespectful. He's like, well, I know who you fucked. What the fuck
Like
am I
what?
watching? Are you doing some gossipy bullshit where you're talking about who slept with who? Because she said what you said on air is disrespectful? What are we watching?
Bro,
Some bitch made shit.
All that cap you been doing on all motherfucking Fresh and Fit. Big Act is here now.
Yeah.
My nigga fucked the shit up. Yo, the nigga gave you a fucking rose and he fucked the shit out of you. That's facts. And say somebody. Say somebody.
Yo, stick a pin, stick a
That's
pin,
why
stick
you
a
on
pin.
camera. Facts.
Nah, we're gonna finish this.
That's
No,
why
no,
you
stick a pin real quick, stick a pin. I got 2 words, I got 2 words. Fatherless activities. Exhibit A. Let's continue. That's fatherless activities, bro. Oh, you thought females could only have fatherless activities? This is definitely fatherless activities right here. Period.
This is the most masculine shit that could actually happen. Like I don't know what you mean about fatherless activities. Like my man is doing what all great men do.
I could probably bet money that he grew up with a single mom, but
Nah, that's not how
but
it works.
anyways.
Nigga
That's
say you had
wild.
to lose his he fucked in 10 years, nigga. Get on camera and talk about it. Thought so. Won't talk
Yo,
about
that dude wants to just
it. Come back.
disappear,
I
bro.
don't think so. Where my phone?
I don't know his name, the bald-headed dude.
Exactly. Okay, so hold on. We not done. This nigga ain't kicking We not done.
That nigga was turning it off.
We not done. Stinko, you saw you on the show? Learn from Big Act.
Yeah, I could see your pubes through your panties right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like the light
Shorty.
showing.
What?
I don't know how you fit on a plane with that BBL and your boobs above it. It's the mic, but I legitimately know that. Like, I could see your whole bush through your panties. Like right now,
Can't be real life.
What's going on right now?
Okay.
Can't be real life, bro.
started and then she matched your energy just a bit.
Talking all that bullshit, y'all can lie tomorrow. This Big Act in the building, nigga. Shorty.
That's bullshit.
Shorty. Realize where you at. Realize where you at. Realize where you at. Nigga,
I never heard
Cringe,
about you.
bro.
I'm sorry.
bitch, we never heard about you.
Yeah.
You a masculine looking bitch with a face tat, nigga, and some fake titties, my nigga. We think you a nigga.
And
To keep it real, we need a DNA
No,
test, bitch.
some real shit. What's going on right now? What is niggas doing right now?
Yeah.
What's
So
the point of this
so-
shit?
nigga.
why is that?
No, she
Why
don't.
does she
No,
take
she
a
don't.
minute to cancel
We think
this
you-
nigga?
Thank you.
What?
That's
Thank
why
you, finally.
like
Speak
oh
up,
now
bro.
they want to cut it. Now they want to cut
This shit
it.
is
Yeah.
this shit getting ridiculous.
What's up?
Bro, I'm over that. Like, and that's the thing.
Bro,
Like,
that's so disgusting, bro. That's I feel so embarrassed as a black man, bro. Like this is literally the wildest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like,
bro, because
top
usually
10,
it's the
top 10.
females on there, like, and it's just like he's trying to justify, like, oh, I got money, like my boys fucked you, like blah blah blah. This is, and it's like, bro, like, you look like a bitch, straight up. Like, this is the type of niggas that I don't fuck with, bro. Like
At all, bro. And it's like it's a L for all the dudes on that panel. Cause you could tell by their facial expressions, the dude that spoke up, the darker skinned dude with the Rick Ross beard and the bald headed, like lighter skinned dude, like they wanted to curl up and disappear. And it's like, bro, like I would literally walked out or I would have said something. This is like you
But
just
that's the
heard,
thing
like,
is like you get on these shows and you never know what's gonna happen, and you're just
I
like,
mean, yeah.
this is like the type of show that you come on, you're like, oh yeah, I'm good off them dudes. Like that shit was wild because it's like, yo, what are we actually doing here? We literally spent what almost 15 minutes watching this dude like literally cuss her out.
For
And
what?
she literally was just like, yo, that's cool. Like, whatever. Like, you have no power here, bro. Like, he already, when he was like literally going in at her, he already like made himself irrelevant because she not once did she get mad. Period. She
And
was
you,
just
you
like,
see the funny thing is that they clown on these women a lot. And granted, there are some like stupid women that go on that show, but she's literally the one that's showing stoicism, showing masculinity.
oh yeah, facts. And I mean, even with the female who walked off, it's just like, okay, you're gonna talk about, oh, my homeboy fucked you, blah blah blah. Like you're airing your homeboy's business out, and you're airing out her business, and
Yeah.
you like look lame because you're like, oh, my homeboy fucked you in an Airbnb I paid for. It's like,
It's like, what do you like? How do you? So the thing is, what I heard is that Academics, he is the connection with Fresh and Fit. And low key, we watched a video where they said that, Academics learned the hard way that Fresh and Fit isn't his real friend. And it's like, how can you be a friend with a person like that? Because there was even another video that we can get into later on, but pretty much Academics kind of clowned Fresh to Andrew Tate when Andrew Tate was on the podcast. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like Fresh and Fit. I think one of the reasons why their channel is so popular and they do the things that they do is because it gets views.
oh
Because
yeah,
first and
100%.
foremost, it's a business. Like
Yeah.
they're there to make money. But
And that's the only reason why their show does well. But the thing is like there's a lot of corny dudes that be in their comment
hella
boxes,
corny, bro.
and it's like these are the dudes that like really be out there like, oh, I can't get a female. Like these be the dudes that be in the club like, oh, I got chains, I got money, this and that. They literally act like DJ Academics. So when a chick comes up and be like, yo, why would I fuck with you? Like you're a lame dude. They're like, oh, I'm not lame. You're lame because you don't want to fuck with a real nigga like me, blah, blah, blah. And they like verbally abuse women and they attack women to the point where it's just like, I didn't need that chicken head anyway. And then of course some female beezy like Buckethead comes up and is like, hey, what's going on with you? And then they get with those females, and then that female runs game on them because that female's looking for a handout, and you giving out handouts because you want a female that like appreciates your struggle, appreciates your grind, and all this other stuff. But we don't got